Good evening, welcome to New Lodge for live commentary of the Under-18s Magnus Midweek Cup quarter-final between Billericay Town and Concord Rangers Under-18s. Join us on a quiet night at New Lodge. No breeze in the air, it's nice and calm, and the temperature just dropping a shade here. You've just got me tonight doing the commentary with the odd interaction from Ben, who's on cameras as usual. The kickoff here has been delayed by 5 minutes. We're not absolutely 100% sure why. But just to let you know that if it is a draw at full time, there will be extra time and penalties this evening. You may be able to hear some crowd noise. That's because there's junior matches and training sessions going on the community pitch behind us, and the parents are there watching in abundance tonight. I couldn't get in the car park, I had to park up the road, blooming cheek, I don't know. But anyway, we're expecting the players out onto the pitch any second, and when they do, I'll give you the Billericay Town team. Unfortunately, we weren't given a Concord Rangers team sheet this evening, and so I'm just going to go by the numbers or positions. But anyway, you'll see it all on YouTube because this game is being streamed live. Looking forward to this one, Ben, aren't you?
Yeah, I've heard a lot about this game. Obviously, it's a local derby, Billericay and Concord. We always have interesting games with them, with the men's first team. And I've seen Concord under-18s a couple of times. I've been to some of their games, and they're a good team. This was a couple of years ago. I don't know what their team's like now, but I've noticed that a couple of their players back then have been put into the first team that they have now. So, yeah, I'm expecting a good game. As we said earlier, we do have a very strong squad today. So, yeah, I am really looking forward to this one.
Yeah, a lot of the Billericay Town players featuring in the recent under-23s matches. It just shows you how good some of these kids are, you know, sort of playing within an age group 5 years or so above them. And of course, we've seen a couple of these players as well make their first team debuts, well, more than a couple actually. But anyway, if you're not familiar with some of these players, I'll talk you through the teams tonight, or the Billericay Town team anyway. If you want to tweet me, I've got the phone here at btfcliveradio.com with your views on this game. There's no co-commentator tonight. It's the quietest it's been all evening, Ben. And I've got here the pictures full of matches and training sessions. As I said, as was the community pitch behind us. I noticed since I was here last week, the lovely barbecue area which has been built has now got a roof on it as well. It's nice, like conservatory roofs, isn't it?
Yeah, just want to let people know that at the moment we've just put up tickets for the weekend barbecue and the beer garden up on the online tickets page on the website up until end of June, I believe. I think the bank holiday Monday coming up as well is now on there. So if you want to book ahead, get a seat, then head to the ticketing page on the website to book it.
And of course, should we have any friendly matches arranged from May the 17th onwards, it's envisaged that fans will be allowed into the ground at half capacity. So what's that, 1,750 roughly we can pack in here? 3,500 the official capacity. I know we had more against West Ham that time. I think it went up to 4,500. It'll be great for you guys to come down and just get a football fix, basically. Still no sign of the teams. It's supposed to be kicking off in about 4 minutes' time, so we were told a 5-minute delay to the kickoff. It's already a late match. Shall I tell this lot to keep the noise down? What do you think? There's a penalty on the training pitch, so I'm going to watch this one, see how it goes. Penalty to the team in red. No, I don't know the teams. It's like Hemel Hempstead in the red kit. Sends the keeper the wrong way and scores to put the red team a goal up, as you can probably hear that cheer. And still no sign of the Billericay Town team or the Concord Rangers under 18s coming out. Oh, here we go. We're there now. So what I'll do is I'll give you the team news from Billericay anyway. Obviously, some of these players you've seen before, some of them you possibly haven't. But anyway, in goal is number 1, Tom Ballard. Number 3 is Lewis Eaton. Number 4, Henry Lecombo. Number 5 is Callum Balsam. Number 7 is Max Nandi. Number 8 is Jamie Drake. Number 10 is 9 Missouri. Number 11 is Ollie Moore. Number 14, Rio Crowhurst. Number 15, Louis Curley. And number 19, Gabriel Impanga Mbambo. And the substitutes. Number 5, Jesse Oshatola. Number 9 is John Cesare. Number 12 is Jacob Richards. Number 16 is Dre Mensah. And number 18 is Blessing Ekofo Bassa. The officials referee is Mr. Peter Wilson, and his assistants are Neil Trowbridge and Adi Kola. Billericay Town will be in their blue strip this evening with black shorts and blue stockings. Concord Rangers all in yellow. Just have a quick look at the temperature up here on the gantry. It's 11 degrees, Benson. Not too bad at the moment, but apparently it's going to drop 3 degrees every hour. So it's going to be quite chilly by the time this game finishes. So yeah, we've bought sort of thicker jackets and gloves tonight just in case. The number 9 for Concord Rangers looks pretty tall guy, tallest person on the pitch, I'd say. A few taller players in their side. As I said, unfortunately we do not have names for Concord players, so we're just going to have to go by numbers and hope for the best. So apologies if you're a Concord fan watching, but we weren't handed a team sheet. Weather's a lot better than it was on Monday evening for the walking football, so I gather. It's absolutely chucking it down here. No, Concord look like they've won the toss. Maybe not. No. They keep me in suspense. Billericay won it. Billericay will kick off and kick from left to right. Naya Missouri on the ball at the moment. His auntie was listening in the States at the weekend to the under-23s. Listening and watching, Ben. We were listening and watching. We're complimented by Nyan's dad, who was here, VJ. I hope you're listening this evening. As this game gets underway, eventually. 6 minutes past the scheduled kick-off time. Drakes slides it out to Rio Crowhurst. loose ball there, and it's Lewis Eaton who clears downfield towards Nandy. Concord pick it up. Their number 8 is half tackled by Jamie Drake. Manages to continue into the area with the ball. The game starting off at frightfully fast pace, and there's a mistake by Gabby and Pangan Membo. Ricky win it back with Crowhurst. The ball hit up long towards Missouri, but hasn't caught the ball now. Ball slid down the line by Drake. It's going to go out of play. Long to the Concord 9 who flicks it on. Henry Lecombos there to just nudge it out of play. Us in the Billericay half. Trying to see who's wearing the captain's armband for Billericay tonight. We think it's Rio Crowhurst, yeah. That's a good ball. Number 3 will toss it in. It rebounds off of Rio Crowhurst. It's corner, the first corner of the game. And goes Concord's way. The under 23s with just one corner in the last 2 matches, and that came in injury time in that first match against Stansted here a couple of weeks ago. It's a good corner to the back post. It's not cleared by Billericay. It's blocked and will go out for a corner on the other side of the pitch. Taken by their left back, the number 3, who's obviously their set piece expert. I'll swing this one in. Left footed, it comes towards that back post. It's headed down. Good save by Ballard and low down, and he'll get play rolling again with a good throw out to Missouri. He slides it forwards to Nandy. Bambo waits it towards Jamie Drake in the box, and it's defended well. Decent kick by the keeper. It's cleared out by Lewis Eaton onto the roof of the VIP area. And that's a good block by Gabby. Played forward by Concord, but possession given away by both sides as Concord regain it again and come forward with their number 10. He floats it into the box looking for number 9. That's a high boot, and it's caught the Billericay Town player in the face there, but I think he's okay. That's Ollie Moore. He's got the ball on that far side and he's been pulled down again, so in the wars in the last minute or so. The referee just going to have a little chat, is he, with the number 9. He caught him late. Free kick is flung forward. It will go straight through to the Concord keeper. Ball knocks forward. Missouri wins it. It's turned on, but Crowhurst heads it forward for Billericay. He's there again, but gives the ball away. There's a Concord number 10. Much of a game being played in this third of a pitch. Number 10 tries a shot. Ballard watched it all the way. Clutches it to his chest. That's a good kick by Ballard as well. Got some distance on it. Headed back into the Billericay half. Missouri just wandered into an offside position. Flag goes up from Mr. Trowbridge, and it's a free kick to Concord Rangers. The referee's just coming over and having a word with his assistant. I don't know what for. 6 minutes gone here, no score. Number 9 flicks it on. That should be Ballard's. He's collected well again. And a decent throw. He's a bit relentless here at the moment. As Billericay come forward this time. Here's Gabby and Pangamabambo, gets into the penalty area. He goes past 2 or 3 players. Squares the ball back. It's crossed into the box, and Billericay Town win a corner. Sure, just going over there, possibly wanting a short corner taken, but now comes back into a penalty area as the ball's flown across towards that back post. Looking for the combo, but it didn't reach him. And a decent kick by the Concord keeper as well. That's going to cause a few problems for Billericay Town possibly, but Lewis Eaton was there. Here's Ollie Moore. Does well, gets past his man, brings the ball out, and Billericay can mount another attack here. They try to play it long, but give the ball away again. You do notice the difference in speed with the under 18s, considerably faster than the under 23s. There'll be another corner to Concord on that far side. Much of a play in the Billericay Town half of the pitch at the moment. Billericay just trying to catch Concord on the counter, but they've only got Missouri up and on the halfway line at the moment as this corner comes in. Towards that number 9, the header comes in and Ballard's there again. More active of the 2 keepers at the moment. Another throw, this time slightly wayward. Max Nandy will push the number 7 to the floor, and it's a free kick to Concord. As he trips the Concord skipper, the number 7. It's going to be food and drink for Ballard to catch, and he does, and he bowls it out again pretty quickly, but Mbambo's caught in possession. Here's the number 9, plays it off to the number 10 who tries a shot. It'll be another corner. It's Concord's 4th corner already of the game. We're just coming up to the 11th minute. Concord's 5th corner. It's high towards the spot. Number 4's up there, heads it wayward of Ballard's goal. It'll be a goal kick. The Concord first team played the 2019-20 trophy match, didn't they, at Wembley against Harrogate, and lost that on Monday. Quite an achievement to get there, though. It's been a great experience for some of their players playing on the hallowed turf. And tonight they're playing on the hallowed AstroTurf. Missouri knocks it forward, picks it up again, goes past two players easily and runs into a cul-de-sac, has to square it. It looked like a foul on Oliver Moore. And Billericay win a free kick in a very dangerous position. Drake and Missouri standing over the ball. Looks like Missouri is going to have a pop here, perhaps. Takes it. It's a good effort as well, and it hits the side netting. Keeper had it covered. Flag had actually gone up as well for an offside, I think. Good ball forward towards that. Number 9 has got it down in the quadrant there. Henry was covering well, puts it out of play. High looping cross by the number 3, headed away. Concord pick it up again. Number 3 again doesn't get any change out of the combo at all. Number 5 for Concord striding forward. It's a complete miss kick there by Lewis Seaton. And Ollie Moore's now giving the ball away down by the corner flag. And Concord win a throw. There's a number 10 in the box, but Gabby picks the ball up and goes on one of his runs, does he? Before pushing the ball forward and trying to find Missouri, but only finding a player in a yellow shirt. Concord will build again down this left. It's turned back to their defender. He switches play and it's now on the right hand side of the field in front of a Harry Parker. The number 7 gave it away but won it back again. And then the ball slid forward, but Ballard will collect that comfortably in his own area. His kick probably taken a bit too quickly. There's no one there for Billericay, and Concord will come forward again. That's good covering by Ollie Moore. That's Lewis Eaton. Eaton will check and then try to square the ball, but the referee had seen an infringement and Billericay will have a free kick. I've not seen ball forward. There's Missouri. Billericay win it back and then give it away. You can see the throw in right in front of the Concord dugout. I gather this game was due to take place a little while ago and got abandoned. Feisty behaviour on the field, that's all we're going to say. So far tonight, it's been played in a relatively good spirit. As Concord cross the halfway line. Ball into a box, one for Ballard. He's dropped it at first attempt. There's a chance here for Concord. The number 10 shoots. It's blocked very well by Lewis Eaton. And if he wasn't there, that would have been in the back of the net. So Ballard just looking a bit hesitant when he came for that ball. Curley. Here's Majura. Might shoot. Think about a shot. It's a terrific effort as well. From 23 yards out. Buries it into the bottom corner of the net. And Billericay, slightly against a run of play, take a 1-0 lead. Majura, you don't give him that sort of space from that sort of distance. And he finds the net down at Bluntsball Road again. Pinpoint accuracy into the bottom corner there by Naya Majura. Good closing down by Mandy, but he can't keep it in play. Lots of shouting coming from the Concord bench. Nandy. Crowhurst clips it forward, looking for the run of Jamie Drake. The ball's cleared into the car park. It's a white Audi. Not really sure what's going on here, but here's a throw to Billericay. Naya Majura will take it. Finds Curley. Majura again. Right into a box. There's a deflection on that. There's a chance for Billericay to get a second, and they have! And it's Callum Balsam, I think, with that finish. Hit it first time, and Billericay take a 2-0 lead. Terrific finish. And Billericay with a comfortable 2-0 lead. Majura doing all the hard work, turning from goal scorer to goal provider. So Concord number 3 finds a 6. They're being pushed back now. Good pressure by Billericay Town. Also equally good defensive play by Concord. That's a foul on the far side against the Concord number 7. Free kick towards the edge of the penalty area. It's headed on by the number 9. We've got Buv Lakombu there. Ballard will clear his lines. And gone by the number 6 for Concord. Here's the number 7. Ball just comes off of Jamie Drake, and a shot comes in there from the number 8. It's just over the bar, but a decent effort. I thought it was so low, and that was in the top corner. Yeah, Ben says he thinks the match on the training pitch is 2-2 against Harlow, but he doesn't know what age group we're playing. If you just heard the cheer, that's a goal being scored. Here's the Concord number 9. The combo got a foot in, but the number 9 almost won the ball back from the floor. Billericay will pick it up. The combo again will stride forward over the halfway line. He's taken it too far, I think, as he has, and the number 6 smashes the ball forward. That's a great tackle by the 12. A decent ball forward looking for 10, but it was covered by Lewis Eaton, who's put the ball out of play for a throw-in. Decent game this. It settled down a bit. It looked like a handball. Referee says yes it was, after thinking about it long and hard. Eventually gives a free kick Billericay Town's way. I could see that was a handball from here without my glasses on. Which is strange, because I usually use my glasses for commentary, and tonight everything's perfectly clear. Very weird. Ball not forward. Keeper waits, and it's the goal! It's Max Nandy, who seized on some hesitancy there by the Concord keeper and just got up and nodded it over his head nonchalantly and into the net, and Billericay have a 3-0 lead after 22 minutes. It was like slow motion, wasn't it? Yeah, there was some contact there, definitely, but I think he got the ball first. You did wonder whether that was going to happen, because the keeper just stopped, didn't he, for a fraction of a second, and that was enough for Max to get in there and nod it over his head. 3-0 lead. We played 23 minutes and 15 seconds of this game so far, and it's Billericay Town 3, Concord Rangers 0. That's great play by Max Nandy, and he's kept the ball in play, takes it forward, plays it back to Majura. Great ball out to that far side, finds Olsen, who scored Billericay's second goal. There's Drake, and it's just nudged too far by Mpanga Mbambo. Keeper clears it. Nandy down the line again, knocked it forward, kept it in play to chase for a number 6. He has to turn it back to his keeper. Nandy again collects it on his thigh, plays it to Bolton. Ollie Moore gives the ball away. And then Mbambo with the challenge puts the ball out. It's a throw into Concord on that far side in front of their own dugout. Don't forget, at BTFC Live Radio, if you're watching this highly entertaining game as far as Billericay Town are concerned, you can tweet us at BTFC Live Radio. Tell us your thoughts on the game so far. The 3 Billericay goals, all coming within the space of 6 minutes. It's Concord on the attack now. That ball should be cleared by Crowhurst, and was, but Hesitancy again, lets Concord in. The number 7 tried to play it through to the number 10. He's now put the number 2 in on that far side, who's done well to get down to the byline. Drags it back. Is that a penalty? Referee thought long and hard about it. There was definitely some contact there. Billericay continuing, play to the whistle. Half the Concord team stopped. Here's Crowhurst. Slides it through to Jamie Drake. It's a decent looking ball. When did he get there? No, he gave up on his chase and the keeper just let it roll out of touch. There's another goal on. Been saying as a lad got a hat-trick on that far side. Well, this is a game we're concentrating on at the moment. It'd be great when we get cheers inside the stadium, possibly in a couple of weeks' time. It's a decent looking ball across. It's a header, and is it a goal? Oh, it's just gone wide by the number 9. I actually thought that was going to bury itself in the bottom corner of the net. Decent ball across. Number 9 was a big lad, and he got up there, well, headed it down, did everything right, except steer it the correct side of a post. The ball knocked forward again, looking for Mbanga Mbambo, but the ball's cleared out of play. Billericay will have a throw in just inside the Concord half on the Billericay left-hand side. Referee just asking for the throw to be taken from the correct place. Ball thrown towards Mbambo, who tried to keep it in play, lost possession, but Billericay win it back again and then give it away again. There's the Concord number 9. He's a real handful. Concord just trying to put a few passes together, trying to get something back in this game to give them a chance. At the moment it's a slim chance, but we've seen leads given away here in the last couple of weeks or so. Under 23's conceded 3 goals in the second half against Athletic Newham. It's looking exceptionally comfortable. Measure with a flick on there, didn't quite come off. Drake will give up his chase as it goes back to the goalkeeper. Billericay seem happy to let Concord have a lot of the possession in their own half anyway. As Concord tried to build again, but Lacombo's in there to intercept, but his touch was heavy and he's given the ball away. As for number 8, Lacombo's back very quickly into position. He does like those little forages forward. But he's got the pace to get back, and he showed that there. Still Concord have it, patiently putting pass after pass together, but then it all breaks down. It's a throw into Concord on that far side in front of the VIP area. Do you know, I quite like calling out the numbers on the shirts, Ben? Because some people, as we know, have names which are fairly unpronounceable.
Well, do you remember when Concord had the white numbers on the shirt?
I did, yeah.
You'd have a nightmare tonight.
Yeah, Ben's saying, do you remember when Concord had the white numbers on the shirt? Yeah, I watched a match down at Tunbridge Angels earlier in the season, and it was difficult enough to see on the TV, let alone commentate on it. Now a header comes in from the number 4. It's a decent header as well. Just needed to be a fraction lower, and that would have been a goal back. Yeah, message to all clubs when you're picking out your new strips. Make sure we can read the numbers, please, on them. Some of them were ridiculous last year. The ball's drifted straight out of play. It's a throw into Concord, just inside the Billericay half on the Concord right, in front of the Billericay, or to the side of the Billericay town dugout. Ball hit high in the air. Curley was underneath it, but couldn't get to the ball. Concord will build again. Through the centre this time. Good play by Jamie Drake to win the ball. Here's Lukombu. Ball smashed forward by Crowhurst. It's found another yellow shirt. 14 minutes or so to the interval. Billericay lead by 3 goals to 0. Those goals coming in the space of 6 minutes with Majuria and Balsam. I mean, Nandy scoring. Concord again playing some good football. Their build-up play's been pretty good, but lacks that final pass as it showed there. Getting a bit scrappy on the edge of the Billericay Town penalty area. The ball cleared, but goes up to halfway line. The number 4 picks it up and threads it out wide to his right. And the Concord player slips over. And Billericay will come forward again. Rabambo with a ball. Lovely bit of footwork there. That's Malsom. Gets the ball across the face of goal. Not the best cross. Concord clear through their number 4. It's picked up by Ollie Moore. Here's Gabby again. Hugging that left flank at the moment. He plays it back. This is Rio Crowhurst on the right. Crosses the halfway line for Billericay. Forward he goes. Edging further and further forward. We'll run out of options as he, but he's still got possession. Held on to it well. Majura. Plays it back to Curley. Curley to Lukombu. Billericay recycling it really well. And a lovely ball by Henry Lukombu. He's Mabambo, was he tripped? No, he won the ball. Mabambo's picks himself up. There's a ball falls to the number 9 inside the penalty area. He'll try a snapshot. Lukombu was there and he got a block on it. It's a corner. Very good block that was too. Swung in again. Number 4 gets a head on it again, and it's just left by Crowhurst to roll out of play for a goal kick to Billericay Town. There's a couple of times that number 4's won headers in the box. Playing a 4-4-2 at the moment. It's well won by Drake. There's Crowhurst. And kicks the ball forward. It's a decent looking ball. As well towards Balsam. Here's Majura. He's won the ball back and steps on it, gives it away. Great tackle by Nandy coming back there, wins the ball, gets it again, finds Drake. Panga Mbembo, now more central. He's tackled and Concord will come forward, or they would have done if it hadn't been such a poor ball, which has gone out for a throw into Billericay Town. We've played 35 minutes and still 3-0 to Billericay Town, quite comfortable. Majura turns, squares it. Curley tries to go past his man. Slightly heavy touch, but still retains possession. Nandy does well, goes past two Concord players. Here's Missouri. A shot from, I think it's Balsam again, has flown over bar at the Bluntswall Road end of the ground. Be collected by the goalkeeper who hurdles the fence. Number 3 plays the ball up the line. Henry Lacombo's there again for Billericay Town, clips it forward, but goes straight to the number 8 for Concord. Here's number 10. Good turn. Towards the edge of the box, will try one. It's a decent effort as well. It's actually started off wide and went wider in the end, but good play again. Billericay need to try and hold on to the ball a little bit more. Apart from that, no complaints. Bernard with the kick, it goes out towards the left flank. Concord win the throw in. It's gone straight to Ollie Moore. And here's Rio Crowhurst. We've seen him in more central positions for the under 23s. Tonight he's out on the as a right back. And the ball slid forward by Concord. Here's the number 8. We'll get a ball into the box. That's a decent looking ball, looking for the number 9. Well defended by Billericay time. Everyone shouting time, but it wasn't heard, and the ball goes straight back to a Concord player. And here's Bambo, picks the ball up inside his own half, and then goes on one of his little runs forward and lays it out to the left-hand side. We saw Bambo do it a couple of times as the ball goes into the box. We saw him do it a couple of times for the under 23s against Stansted at home, and ran out of options the first time. A minute later he looked up, sort of a keeper 30 yards out, and put it straight over his head and into the net. So we know what he can do. He's been marshalled pretty well so far by the Concord defence. He only needs one moment. We've all seen what he can do. Of course, he scored that equalising goal against St Albans. Now that's a close call. Nia Majura there, alleged to have strayed offside. Mr Trowbridge right in line with that one. Concord again looking for something, and a good shot that as well. It's hit the post. A terrific effort by the number 10 from about 30 yards. Beat Ballard, still not cleared. The ball laid back, ball played into the box, and Lacombo's there again with one of his trademark clearances. Up towards the halfway line it goes, but Concord so close to pulling a goal back then, just before the interval. Well, 5 minutes before the interval. It would have given them something to build on in the second half. They still might get something in this first half. They probably feel slightly unlucky to be 3 down. The amount of possession they've had. Again, the ball given away this time by Crowhurst. Number 12 squares it across the pitch and gets it back again. It might be one of those nights for Concord, I think. It's a few close shaves for Billericay Town team have had at that end. And of course, as Concord push forward looking for something, Billericay can exploit those gaps. You'll see more of that in the second half for sure. had no stoppages really, have we, this first half? So it'll be interesting to see how much time the referee does add on. The ball knocked forward. Max Nandy's pushed in the back there by the number 3. The referee's awarded a free kick to Billericay Town. I think we'll be quite content to just hang on to the ball here, Billericay. Take that lead into the half-time interval. The combo calling Max. Gets it back from him. And probably does the right thing, plays it all the way back to Ballard. And Ballard, that's to Crowhurst, who'll pump it forward. Here's Jamie Drake. In midfield, finds Mbambo. Mbambo is tackled. Drake again will try one, it's blocked by the number 12. Concord. The distribution was poor there, and it'll go all the way through to the Billericay Town keeper. Concord's ball had been, final ball had been a lot better this afternoon. There would have been a bit of a closer scoreline, I think. Billericay again build down that far side. That's a lovely ball to Crowhurst. He slides it forward to Drake. Drake finds Nandy. Crowhurst is behind him, screaming for the ball. Gets the ball. No one in the penalty area for Billericay Town. They're just trying to keep it. Keep it. Shouts Lukombu to his teammates, and Billericay now spreading it around really well. The Concord bench aren't happy with that, but Mbambo will give the ball away. Lukombu wins that ball, goes over Nandy's head. Here's Mbambo, and good defending by the number 5. Here's Drake on the ball, fair challenge. And the Concord 3 comes forward to the 12. Finds a 7. That's really good play by Ollie Moore. He's gone past a few players there. Goes to the edge of the area. 2 Concord players in front of him. He's forced wide. And that's a good tackle by the Concord number 2. Puts it out of play for Billericay Town's second corner of the game. Just under a minute or so to the interval. Don't think Billericay will be putting this one into the mix. And it's taken short. Ollie Moore finds Mbambo. Closed down by a Concord player. Caught late as well, but found his man. The ball clipped forward, looking towards Max Nandy. It's headed away, but the flag has gone up for offside. Peter Wilson just looking at his watch. Now here's a chance for Billericay. Mbambo, and he shoots, and is that the 4th? No, he's just put it wide. And you would have thought he put that one away. Glorious chance spurned there by the Billericay Town number 19. He's pulled it wide of that post and rocked his head back. With anger, really. He knew he should have done better there, Gabby. think a 4-0 lead at half-time, there's probably no coming back from that. It's a free kick to Billericay Town. We've already played almost 1 minute of added on time. And that is half-time. Billericay Town 3 up at the interval. 9 Missouri after 17 minutes. Then it was Balsam 2 minutes later, in the 19th, and Max Nandick heading over the Concord keeper in the 23rd to give Billericay Town that 3-0 lead. Ben, did you enjoy that?
It was quite entertaining, wasn't it? I'll be honest, I thought it'd be a bit tighter. But it sort of seems like we didn't intend to be 3-0 up at this point. It seems like we just scored all of our goals at the right time when Concord was sleeping. And I'm not too sure about that Nandy one. I think if the keeper went down there, the referee wouldn't have given it, because he would have just seen it as a foul against the keeper, which it looked like it was. So I think we were lucky to get that one, but I'm not complaining.
And Concord did have their chances as well. The number 10, with that terrific effort, about 10 minutes ago, hit the outside of the post with Ballard beaten. Could have pulled one back. They could have. They had another one blocked, didn't they, as well, by Balsam. And as I said, they'll probably feel slightly aggrieved going in at the interval 3 down. But that's football, unfortunately. You take your chances. And if Gabby, as I said, had taken that chance just moments before the half-time interval, it would have been 4-0 to Billericay at the break. But anyway, talking of breaks, we're going to have one now in the gantry, and we'll be back with you in a few minutes' time. Welcome back to New Lodge for the start of the second half between Billericay Town under-18s and Concord Rangers under-18s. Billericay Town 3 up at the interval. If you've just joined us, goals from Niall Mazura, Callum Balsam and Max Nandy, giving the Blues a comfortable lead at the break. Players just coming back out on the pitch. It has dropped a couple of degrees here. It's now 9 degrees in the gantry. Not too bad. It's a lot warmer than it's been here on a lot of Saturday afternoons, I can tell you. Do we know when the semi-finals are due, Ben, if we get through? No idea.
Blessing Kickoff Bassa is on.
Okay, Blessing Kickoff Bassa's on. Have a little look. Is it Rio Crowhurst? Let's have a look. He's played.
So,
yeah, it could be Rio Crowhurst who's gone off. We'll have a look.
Someone just shouted Rio.
Yeah, I think Rio's off. Almost scored with a flying header on Saturday. Blessing. Seasiders will be looking to make an early impact in this second half. Grab an early goal and get back into this game. Concord, I think, also have a couple of substitutions coming on, the number 15 and the number 16. Double substitution, yeah, for Concord.
I think that could be that.
And it could be John Cesari's coming.
I think that's Jacob Richards.
Was it Richards?
He's the only one I haven't heard of, so I presume that's him.
We'll see when he turns around. Yeah, it's not John. According to this, Trey Menser. Concord will get the second half underway.
I think he's one from the under-17s.
Yeah, Trey Menser from the under-17s. So good opportunity to blood a couple of players. Referee just giving thumbs up to the goalkeepers to make sure they're ready. There's whistle to the mouth and the game kicks off for this second half. Ricky now attacking the London Road end of the ground. Mazura will spray the ball out wide. That's a lovely ball straight away to Max Nandy on that far side. He'll take on the number 3. Number 3 did really well to cover him in. Does even better to flick the ball out to the left and keep it in play. Nandy's won it back low, gets it down to the byline, pulls it back. Not the best cross, and the rebound will take it out for a goal kick. Billericay not content to sit on this 3-goal lead by the looks of things. Headed on by Mensa. Concord will build again. The number 10 falls to the floor, who's tripped by Vassar, and it'll be a free kick to Concord Rangers inside the Billericay half on that left-hand side. whether it's Dawn or the referees having a go on his whistle. He's calling Jamie Drake over, just having a chat to him. Maybe something Jamie Drake said. Free kick comes into the box, it's headed on by number 9 again, who falls to the floor, and Max Nandy is all over the pitch at the moment. Well, it wasn't Nandy, was it? It was number 18, it was Bassa who got that one away. Spencer plays it upfield, it's picked up by the Concord number 15, who has it back to the number 5. I think their number 4's gone off at half time, hasn't he? And a couple of chances as well. Number 7 sweeps it out. It's a slightly loose ball. It evades Nandy, and the number 3 goes out for a throw in on that far side, and Bassa will take the throw. He slipped into that right back position, throws it forward. Concord get the ball back. And we'll switch play over to this right hand side. Not the best ball forward, but Mensah couldn't prevent it finding a Concord player. And here's the number 10 again, might fancy his chances. Close in the first half, this time it's blocked by Lacombo. Good block. And here's Billericay coming forward again with Mbambo on the right hand side. As Majuri steps on the ball, didn't fall the number 5 from Concord, and he's hit the ball up to the number 9 who holds it up on the halfway line. Number 7 plays it forward, but Bassa wins it for Billericay Town, and then the referee wasn't sure which way it was going to go, has decided to give it Concord's way in the end. The official over on that far side also didn't really see who that came off of. The referee and the assistant were looking at each other. And now, holding on the number 10 means that Concord Rangers have a free kick, probably about 32 yards out from goal. Haven't committed that many forward. Ball floated into a box. It's for number 9 who gets up there again. And then the ball cleared by Lewis Eaton. And it's a throw in to Concord Rangers. Taken by the number 2, fired to number 15. To the number 5. He's forced to go the other way. It's number 10 again. Tries to make room and he's tripped by Lewis Eaton, and that will be a free kick now. This one is dangerous bent. It's a lot more central than the others. It's 21, 22 yards out from goal. Ballard lining the wall up. If I was the number 10 or the number 3 here, I'd fancy my chances. Plenty of room to get it up and over that wall. And number 10 is going to have a pop. Tries it, it's not too far away from that top corner either. He's got unlucky with his shooting tonight. Decent effort. Just curled away from Ballard's top right hand corner. The kick taken. It's headed on well by Balsam. Can't remember. Asked the referee a question, was I foul? The referee wasn't interested. Number 5 will clip it forward for Concord, taken on the chest of the number 16, and The combo watched it really well. Number 7 tried to tug his shirt back, didn't get much of it. Here's Majura. Slides the ball forward. Remember, will try one, it's deflected, easy for the goalkeeper to collect it. Just took the sting off the shot. Concord will try again. Up into the air. Ollie Moore trying his hardest to get to the ball. That's a great ball forward. Here's the number 16 for Concord. Bells him up against him. Lays it back to the number 2. Get the cross into the box. It's a header, looping header up into the air. Won't trouble Ballard. And Ballard will collect comfortably. Clears fairly quickly as well. Billericay not wasting any time. You'd think they'd slow things down just a little bit. But they're going for the 4th. It's going very much like in the second half, like it was in the first half. Now that's a very late challenge there by Jamie Drake. The referee's already spoken to Drake earlier on in the game. He's wandering across there. He's just having a little word. No sign of a yellow card. Number 2 will float this free kick into box. Oh, he's actually gone for goal there, I think. And Ballard watched it, and then Ballard was caught by the attacker, but no foul, says the referee. I don't actually think that was intended to be a shot somehow, but just carried it. The ball goes out of play below us. Ollie Moore will take the throw in. Immediately on the halfway line below us. Mensah loses out. Here's a number 8. There's a foul there as well. Referees penalised Mensah, penalised Vassar for the challenge, and it's another free kick in an almost identical position to where the last one was. So the number 10 will get another bite of the cherry.
Penalty's been given to Harlow.
Surely they must make one of these chances count, Concord. Number 10 will line it up, tries a shot. It's a decent effort and a decent goal, and they have made one count. May have got a slight deflection on the way through, but 10 minutes into the second half, there's a glimmer of hope for Concord Rangers. If anyone looked likely to score for Concord tonight, it was their number 10. Hit that one a lot lower on target, and Ballard was virtually rooted to the ground. Ball hit forward. Lacombo's missed out here, and there's a chance for the number 9. He's headed it forward. Oh, and Billericay have to watch for challenges there. The yellow shirt crashes to the ground. Billericay get away with it. Mensah half cleared it, and now the referee's seen something there. There's an injury, I think, to the Concord player who's got a bit of a bash to the head, so the referee has pulled play up. Much to the annoyance of some of the Concord players. Won't be contested by Billericay Town. It's dropped in favour of Concord, who will give the ball away as it goes back towards the Billericay Town penalty area. So Poor clearance, and the number 2 will pick it up for Concord. Goes down towards the corner flag. He's shoved out by Ollie Moore. He just put an arm on his shoulder and barged him out of play. And yet another free kick to Concord Rangers. This one out on the touchline. It towards the near post. It's evaded everybody. It must be a goal, surely. Oh, they've not taken their chances on that far post. His number 3 tries it. It's a good effort as well. There's an injured player in the 6-yard box. Another Concord player has gone down. He's clutching his knee from what I can see, but that cross came in and the Billericay defence were at 6s and 7s. Not one yellow shirt there could make it count. It's a sigh of relief for Tom Ballard and the Billericay Town defence. A goal for Concord Rangers now will make it exceptionally interesting. Just a reminder that if it is all square after 90 minutes, then it will be extra time and penalties. And Ben told me the lights have to go off here at, was it 10:30, Ben, did you say? 10:15, well, so we could finish this game in the dark. There's Mbambo. Nice turn of pace, and he was caught there by the number 12, and that's hurt Gabby. More rolls than Greggs as he falls to the floor. He picks himself up, almost picks himself up. Nice to see he's got his boot laces done up tonight. Lewis Eaton will clip this free kick forward towards Drake. Yes. Drake again lays it off to Marcy. Drake did really well there. Nice Lewis Eaton. Nandy back to Drake. Drake across pitch gives the ball away. It's an awkward bounce for Bassa. He did well. Slides the ball through to Nandy, who's slightly off balance when he played that pass. It will be picked up by the Concord number 5, who turns it back to the keeper. The ball hooked upfield. The combo's there for Billericay Town. Puts it forward. Nandy tried to turn it on, but flag had gone up for offside. Concord smell blood here. Take the free kick quickly. Hit towards the number 9. Ballard's there for Billericay Town and collects the ball. Long clearance, will probably be headed back to the keeper, and is. Good distance on that kick. From Ballard. And again by Concord in the air. Jamie Drake's there covering for Billericay Town. Puts a lot of pressure on Mazura, who couldn't get to the ball, and Concord again. Starting to cause problems down at left-hand side. The ball comes into the box. Ballard chase it. He's fallen onto the ball and held onto it well this time. Billericay again trying that ball up to Max Nandy. It's closed down very, very quickly, and Concord won the throw-in. Both teams playing some good football. Billericay just losing it a fraction of field now. Here's a number 16, was the offside. The assistant wasn't in line. Mr. Trowbridge was struggling to make ground there. The ball actually went out for a goal kick in the end, but had it resulted in a goal, I think there would have been a few questions asked of the official. It's not easy running a line, especially at the pace this game's been played for a lot of the time this evening. Now here come Concord again. Goal scorer number 10 now gives the ball away. Mensa plays it up to Nandy, who had a lot to do, well covered by the number 15. Playing up to Nandy's not really getting a chance to hold the ball up because the pressure put on him by the Concord defence is immense. And 9 times out of 10 he's losing possession. Now here's Drake, just on the wrong wavelength there with Mensa, and that'll be a throw into Concord. Minutes and 17 seconds played of this second half, and all going Billericay Town's way in the second half, conceding that goal. Still 3-1 up. The referee having a few stretches in the middle of a pitch here. Watch his movement as well. Ollie Moore, penalty area, he's got a chance to get a ball in there. Good footwork, lovely footwork, squares it. Must be a goal, the number 9 shoots, the number 9 scores, and it's 3-2. And again, that resulted in the ball going up to Nandy, not being held. And now Concord have pulled 2 back and can smell blood. And you have to say, Ben, that's probably been coming. We've seen a few conceded in the second half against Billericay Town this year. In all levels. Taken by Ollie Moore. Now Missouri was had the number 15's arms all over him there. The referee didn't see anything wrong. We could from where we were standing. Nothing given, but a throw into Concord Rangers. Here's the number 10. Concord over legs, and here's the number 16, and there's a chance here. Ballard's going to have to come off his line and does really well. Fascinating game this for neutrals to watch. Billericay crumbling slightly. Here's Jamie Drake. Slides it up to Balsam Nelson. To Majura. Majura cuts inside. Switches play. Finds Mbembo on that far side, but he's tackled by the number 12. Mbembo loses out there. That's another good ball forward. Ballard will save that one. Has to make sure he stays in the area and does so. Pulsating game, end-to-end stuff. Billericay 3 up. It's now 3-2. Turn forward, it's cleared by Seaton, but again finds a yellow shirt. And number 5 for Concord finds for number 2. Plays it to the number 16, and the number 2 continued his run, gets the ball across the face of the penalty area. Shot comes in, it's another goal, it's an equalising goal. Concord, number 7, has made it 3-3. This is some turnaround. All the goals this evening coming up the Bluntswall Road end of the ground. All 6 of them. And remarkably, Concord have turned this around within 21 minutes of the second half. Billericay will be making a substitution. Well, they're taking off Naya Majura. Yeah, he's a tall lad, isn't he? Coming on here, we'll just wait for him to turn around. Billericay's third substitute. I don't know how many substitutes we're allowed tonight, Ben, actually. I'll tell you who the substitute is when he turns round. I think he's as tall as the Concord number 9. This is Jacob Richards. The number 12 for Billericay is closing down the keeper now. The ball hit high into the air. Now he's defending to do for Billericay. The number 9's there for Concord. The shot comes in. Oh, it's a terrific save. Number 16 had a shot. And Ballard flying across to his left. Actually keeps Billericay Town in the game. Great save by the Billericay Town keeper. Two-handed. Parried it away to his left. Number 8 with the corner kick. Floats it to the penalty area. It's come off a couple of heads there. Billericay could try and get Concord on the counter. Here's Bambo. Well, we saw the under-23s concede 3 goals after being 2 up. The under-18s have gone one worse. 3 up and conceded 3. To Concord Rangers over on that far side. A combo wins it for Billericay Town. He's up in there looking for Mbambo. Mbambo, he's out muscled and tackled, but Nandy was there on hand to pick up the loose ball. Finds Mbambo again. Mbambo's had a tough time of things off the field recently. Now, what's the referee doing here? He's pulling out a card for somebody. I'm not sure who it is. It could be Basson, who's going to get a card here. Something I think he said. "70 minutes gone. 3-3 the score here at New Lodge. And Basson does indeed get the first yellow card of the evening for dissent. Might have been a bit of foul and abusive language or something like that. It certainly wasn't a foul. Henry de Combo just trotting over to receive some attention. I'm not sure, it doesn't look injured, but he drew his referee's attention to something, and the referee's just asked him to leave the pitch. So ball goes into a box. Billericay down to 10 men temporarily here. There's some spray actually going on the Combo's leg. He's left the field to receive some treatment. That's a poor clearance, and Billericay slightly lucky to get away with it. Perhaps they haven't got away with it. Here's the number 8 for Concord. The ball so towards the edge of the penalty area. Some late challenges coming in there. The number 10 squares it. Bassa, complete miskick with a clearance. Goes down towards the corner flag. Billericay will Pick the ball up with Moore. The ball given away again by Basson, who's angry at his loose pass there. The number 2 crosses it again towards the big number 9 on that far side. In the penalty area, he is coming under pressure from Basson, who does very well to win the ball. Took it from the side and cleanly as well. It's Jacob Richards. Knocks the ball forward. Nandy gets in behind the number 3. Runs into the penalty area. No real chance for him to do anything with that. He wins a corner. He's done exceptionally well, as did the defender, to be fair. Forcing Nandy wide to take that shot, which was blocked, and Billericay with their 3rd corner of the game. Ball comes in from Basson towards that back post, looking for the run of Jamie Drake. He's not going to get anywhere near that, and it will be a goal kick. It's a thriller at New Lodge once again, 3-3. And we're, at the moment, heading towards extra time. This game has plenty of time left for more goals. Concord on the attack again is the number 7. And here's the number 10. He set him on the way with that free kick. His shot's blocked this time. Here's the number 8. Leaves it to the number 2, who will get a decent ball towards the back post. It's missed by the keeper, but the referee's seen an infringement on him and will give the free kick Billericay's way. Lacombo's now back on the pitch for Billericay Town after receiving that treatment. So Billericay up to their full complement of players again. Will take the free kick. Doesn't get much elevation on it. It's headed straight back into the Billericay half. Here's the Concord number 9, finds the number 7. He plays the ball out to the number 10. That's not a bad ball. Billericay have a player down. Referee ways play on, and now we'll blow the whistle as Jamie Drake, I think, has gone down there. He's turned his ankle, possibly his right ankle. That's what he's looking at the moment. No sign of a trainer coming on yet as Drake gets to his feet. That's a decent looking clearance. There's a chance here. Mbambo shoots. Good save by the keeper. Comes back towards Mbambo. He can't get to a rebound, but he hit it fairly well. Keeper two-handed. Got enough on it just to get it to safety, and now Concord defending the throw-in and win possession as well. Richards. Basser couldn't win the ball, and there's a chance now. It's 2 against 3. It's 3 against 3. Good defending by Ollie Moore, forces the attacker wide, but the attacker does really well. Plays it to the number 8 inside the box, gets his ball across the area. It's a poor clearance. Number 10 will get a crossing again. It's not the best ball. Work to do for the player on that far side, but Concord come forward, and then the Concord player takes it too far as Basser slid in. He was sort of half looking for a free kick there, I think, but the referee wasn't having any of it. Headed on by Balsam. Miss kick, complete miss kick by the Concord player in front of us here. Balsam will chase him down. The number 2's still got possession. Eventually did well. The ball hooked forward up to halfway line. It stayed in play. Here's Jamie Drake, who hits a right-footed, glorious ball towards Max Nandy over there. Nandy to Gabriel Mbambo. Gabby's actually stayed on that right side for the most of this second half. Played on the left for most of the first. Maybe should start thinking about switching him over to the left again. Of course, from the left-hand side, he scored that goal against St Albans when he floated the ball across the area and it went into the net to give Billericay a 2-2 draw against the team flying high in third place in the table at that particular time. Of course, that's in the National League South. Good play by number 9 again, finds the number 10. Nice turn, gets all across the face of goal, but Ollie Moore's there to clear for Billericay Town up to the halfway line, but once again it only finds the yellow shirt. Good turn by the number 2, completely turned Balsam Vent. Oh, he's gone past Mensa easily. Now the number 10, walk, try a shot and balance behind it. Didn't really get enough pace on that shot. There's Balsam. Finds Mbambo. Mbambo in the centre circle, turns, feeds Jamie Drake. Up towards Drake again, Mensa was in the middle, but it's cleared into touch by the Concord defender. 12 minutes of time left to play here. Complete reversal in this second half. Billericay were flying at half time. And Concord have pulled it back. Gabby's gone off. It's John Cesare has come on for Billericay Town. Player with bags of pace. He'll make a right nuisance of himself. I think that change possibly could have come a few minutes earlier. Here is Cesare on the ball. He's been out-muscled by the number 7, but the ball fortuitously falls to a Billericay Town player, and then Billericay give it away. Bassa. It's poor there now, Lacombo. Did he pull the Concord player down? Nothing given. Lacombo brings the ball out. It's hit the roof of the Harry Parker stand. Billericay Town have a throw-in on that far side. Contentious moment there, perhaps. Another substitute coming on, possibly. Concord making the change, to number 8 going off this time.
She's a 4th official tonight. 4th official.
Yeah, cup match, we have a 4th official. Richards. Billericay give the ball away again, but the combo watched it. He's in the right place at the right time, knocks it out to Balsam. Balsam against the number 2. Referee's given a goal kick. A couple of the Billericay Town players' heads have dropped this half. Noticeable the body language isn't great between one or two of them. There's Balsam. He's again frustrated. He couldn't do anything with that ball. It's gone out of play for another throw-in. Score for Billericay, but it's also got a yellow card as well, so he needs to watch his step. There's Drake. Balsam. A few loose balls now as legs get tired. Jamie Drake with some lovely footwork. Ollie Moore just getting in his way and giving the ball away as well. Here's the number 16 for Concord, number 7. Plays it to number 14. Oh, he dived to the floor there, the number 14, looking for that one. That was a foul on John Cesare. Could be a yellow card. Referee's, I think, maybe not going to go to his pocket this time. He's just having a chat with a player there because it stopped Billericay move from developing. Probably slightly fortuitous for number 12 not to receive a yellow for that one, but it was keeping a Billericay half, which probably went in his favour. We see it. Smacks the ball forward. Andy has chased everything tonight. Just couldn't get to the ball then, it's gone out for a throw-in. There's Nandy again. Hustling and bustling his way over on that far side. Billericay win a throw-in. Referee doing some more exercises there. Cesare finds. The shot comes in. Oh, it's hit the bar. It's Basser with the effort on that far side. Keeper was beaten. Billericay almost grabbing a fourth. Instead, they find themselves defending another. Concord Rangers attack down this right-hand side. The ball slid in by the number 7 to number 16. There's a chance here. Ball across the face of goal. The combo got something on that. Managed to divert the ball away from the attacker. End-to-end stuff. Wilson has won the throw-in for Billericay Town. Takes a throw up to Richards. Richards does well, uses his strength, and then the number 15 comes across and puts the ball into touch. Wilson again finds John Cesare. Cesare just plays it back to Lewis Eaton. There's a lovely touch there by Basser. Now he uses his pace down that right flank. Tackles come in, but he uses his strength well, Basser. Brings it back to Basser, back to Drake. Here's Nandy. Forced to go wide, cuts back in, puts the ball across the keeper's there and holds on well. We're 6 minutes away from extra time. Decent kick by the keeper again. Taken well. Wiley Moore on the chest, and then helps him out. Here's Drake. He's had a better second half, Jamie Drake. Seen a lot of the ball. Richards does well. Ball comes across from Balsam. It's not the best cross. It's cleared by Concord. Drake again. Now Cesare in space here. We'll try one. Curls one just over the top of the bar. This is better from Billericay Town. Jamie Drake again at the heart of it. Good initial work from Balsam as well. Game's up for grabs now. Combo with an acrobatical clearance. Puts the ball into touch. It's a throw-in to Concord. If you are watching tonight and it does go to extra time, I've just got to let you know that for a few seconds your screen will go black as the video goes off because Ben has to change a battery. You can still hear me muttering on, if you like. That may not even happen yet, with 5 minutes to go. Now there's a break on here for Concord, the number 9. Couldn't control the ball. That's good covering by Balsam, and he's played a good ball up the line looking for Cesare, but he caught the number 15. I think that was unintentional. I think the number 15 actually caught him. So, yeah, John Cesare said he didn't touch him, but there's another nutter races up Bluntswall Road. Number 9 again wins the ball in the air. He's won so many of those this evening. Andy turns it on. Now here's Richards. Takes the ball wide. Oh, lovely footwork by Richards. Makes himself a couple of yards, but slows down a bit. And then again, turns the play. Gets a decent ball across there. It's a flying header coming in from Balsam. Didn't really get the connection on it. Brilliant work by Richards on that right-hand side. Some lovely footwork. Balsam's taken a bit of a knock for his trouble there, I think. Maybe the ball's caught him in the face rather than on the forehead. But he went. It's a brave header. Just not a very good one. We've had a couple of little injuries, haven't we, in this second half. The clock on the wall behind me says right now 43 minutes of this second half played. So it's at discretion of the officials as to how much time will be added on with all those substitutions and what have you. Game's been played in a pretty good spirit considering what went on in the match which had to be abandoned. Number 2 and Balsam just shaking hands. Balsam's still off the pitch. He'll be allowed to come back on now as the ball goes out of play. Billericay have a throw in. He's put himself around a bit tonight. That's Callum Balsam. Scored a very good goal, of course. Played out to Richards. That's a lovely ball with the outside of his right foot. Finds Balsam again. Balsam, brilliant tackle by the number 2 coming in there just as he was about to get that cross in. It could be a vital challenge by the Concord number 2. Throw taken quickly, catches for number 2. Unaware, Cesare can't get there. The ball played across by Ollie Moore, and now a break on for Concord Rangers here. If they get this right, it's a number 16. And great covering play by Lewis Eaton. Concord again with his number 2. Couldn't get past his man that time. Here's Balsam. Only one up ahead of him. And it's a decent looking ball as well. Here's Richards. Would he go around the keeper? Keeper on the edge of the area does really well. What a great ball that was by Callum Balsam. Number 10 does really well. Keeper will have to come out here and does a job getting down to the ball. Bowls it out underarm. Slightly risky to Jamie Drake when number 7 was lurking. The combos tackle though by that number 7. The advantage goes back to Concord. And that's a foul by Bassett, who shoves for number 7 to the ground. And a free kick in a very dangerous place indeed. Now can Concord cap off a remarkable comeback here. We're already into time added on. Tell Ben the floodlights had to be off 7 minutes ago. Heavy complaints by the neighbours. As a number 10 floats this one up towards the back post. The number 9's up there. The ball goes up in the air. It's cleared by Billericay. Cesare with a lovely touch off to Balsam. Balsam down the line. Finds Cesare again. Great footwork. He's pulled to the floor by the number 5. The referee thought about the advantage, pulls it back, gives the advantage. Good referee. Eaton finds Balsam to Cesare. Quicker foot takes him away from 2 Concord players. Balsam again clips it forward. Might be too much to ask Richards for. He's got to it now. Referee's given a corner here to Billericay. So this is the last throw of the dice, I would have thought, in time added on. Mr. Trowbridge below us, the assistant, has just said time's up plus injury time. So again, it's at the discretion of the referee, as we said before. Larson will take this kick. Billericay looking to finish this. A header comes in, keeper punches it down in front of him. Oh, that's a loose ball by Lewis Eaton. And Concord will counter-attack here with a number 2 down the right. He goes, finds the number 7. A couple of Billericay Town players still forward. And the referee sees that as a foul by Max Nandy. Does he, or is it a throw-in? No, he has given him a foul. Ball comes into a box, it's headed away. The referee's seen a push in it. Bowson again, he's had a pretty decent match, to be honest. And we've got somebody injured here in a lot of pain as well. He's kicked the ball, something's not like knee or something, but he's shouting. I think Lewis Eaton, and he's yes, I think he's twisted something as he kicked the ball. I didn't actually see it because I was following the ball. Yeah, the referee said the ball was rolling. He wanted the free kick retaken, didn't he? And he hobbles off there. Billericay will be down to 10 men again. So the referee will probably be doing a favour if he plays this for now. Yeah, Billericay strips. Jesse. And that is the final whistle. A full-time score. Well, before extra time anyway. 3-3. Right, we're just going to take the battery out of the camera. So don't worry if your screens go black for a second. We've got extra time at New Lodge. Do you think the neighbours have called the council yet? Yeah, referee's going in. I wonder what's going on here. Perhaps it's a replay at Concord next week and we got it all wrong. Down to the Isle of Canvey. Billericay Town coaches won't be too happy at throwing away a 3-goal lead, Ben, will they?
No, I mean, it's like what I said. I don't really think we deserve to be 3 goals up. And I think you can say that Concord did exactly the same thing to us in the second half. We looked a little bit tired. We looked all over the place, really. Big gaps in the midfield. Missing a lot of passes as well. But then at the end of the second half, we did seem to get back in the game. Unlucky that we didn't score. But I think this is the first game since the first team season ended that I've actually wanted to go to extra time rather than go home. So yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to this one now.
Well, it's not too cold up here, is it? It's gone down to 8 degrees, there you go. Feet are starting to go a little bit, but not too bad. Did anyone actually tell the referee it was extra time and penalties tonight? Because the officials had just run inside.
Might have all gone to the toilet.
Have we got any first team friendlies arranged, Ben? Do you know?
Yes, but they're all sort of behind closed doors at the moment. We're playing Southend under 23s tomorrow. We played them, I think, 2 weeks ago. I think they beat us 3-2. Yeah, other than that, not really too sure what else is going to happen with the first team. But I know that come May 17th there will be a lot more friendly scheduled because obviously the fans can attend. So, yeah.
Just keeping fitness levels up. They played Stevenage under 23s. That was a 3-2 win, wasn't it? I believe, wasn't it?
I think we lost it, but I can't remember the score.
Robbo played, didn't he? I just think fans want to get back watching the football now. Enough is enough. And like we said, it seems strange you can have all the parents and whatnot watching the youngsters behind us on the pitch. Must have been 100 odd people there. Yet you're not allowed anyone in the ground. Socially distanced. It's a bit of a mockery, really, isn't it? Anyway, when have rules ever been simple? At BTFC Live Radio for any tweets this evening. Players are now getting into position for the start of this of extra time.
Yeah, Jesse's now on.
Yeah. So Billericay using all 5 of their substitutes. Jesse Yoshitala is on.
And he's got a bandaged knee.
Yes. Showing a bit of leg there, Henry. He's got a plaster on him.
Yes.
No, surely not.
You can keep going.
Unless you went.
You would have to make an extra sub. An extra time though, aren't you?
Oh, okay.
So I think they've brought Nyan back on.
Yeah, Nyan Majura's. Well, I've never seen that before, to be honest. So. It's like playing at school, isn't it? If Rush Goal is next. Extra time underway. 3-3 at New Lodges. Sure, who's come back onto the pitch after being substituted. Or a gentleman's agreement or something like that. It's, he's put the ball out of play there. It's a throw into Concord. Goes over the head of Majura. Richards, who's gone back into defence now. There's Oshitola. As well, finds Cesare. Cesare tried to go around the outside, ran the ball out of play. Good flick on by number 16. The combo got that all wrong. It's sliced back over his head. But he's quick enough to make amends and gets back, clears the ball forward. Here's Missouri, good ball. Finds Drake. Drake hit that just a fraction too hard for Balsam on that far side, who had to run to retrieve it, but he did well. And it all got caught up between his legs. Comes off Balsam, that'll be a goal kick. Didn't even get that far, stayed in touch. Top spin on the ball. Keeper clears forward. Richards heads it on. And then does well again. And I think the ball just curled out of play there. Yes, it did. The assistant on that far side, Adam Kohler, raises his flag. Ball hard forward. Richards is there again. He's going to have to do some work here. He's lost out. Concord get the ball back. Here's a number 7. Turns it to the edge of the area. Here's the number 10. Had a terrific game for him, this fella. Oh, lovely footwork. Takes him away from Ollie Moore. Gets the ball across the face of goal. A combo. There's a chance here. And it's blocked. Cesare. Well, here's Cesare on this side now. Here's Oshitola, I think, who actually blocked that. Billericay just need to be a little bit more aggressive at the back. You've got to clear the ball, clear it, don't half clear it.
Looks like they've put that Jacob Richards to the back now. He must be a centre back and they just put him up top because he's tall.
Richards with the free kick forward. Up in there it goes. Always a chance here for Billericay. Shot comes in. Oh, it's just past the post. That's Balsam again. Inches wide. Very difficult chance from the angle he was at. And for 1 second I thought it might be nestling in that bottom corner. It wasn't to be. Keeper will clear, right footed. That's a good jump by Mensah. Sarah wins a throw in. Oshitola will take the throw. Oshitola goes down to the byline, gets a ball across the face of the goal, but there's only Mensah running in there for Billericay Town now. Niall Majura's holding his groin here, limping slightly. He's only just come back on. Let's hope he's okay. Here's Drake. Ball clipped out to it. Far side for number 10 for Concord, picks it up, cuts inside. Mensah gets something on it, and Drake couldn't go past the number 7, but the ball comes off the number 7's foot and goes out of play. Billericay have a throw. Referee just asking him for Jamie to go back a little bit just to take the throw from the right place. Nice Drake will try and switch play. That's a good looking ball, slightly behind Oshitola, but Did well to stretch the play there. Shitola, though, can't get past his first man, and fortunately wins a throw-in. Big number 9 had come off for Concord. Looks like he's coming on to replace for number 10, so it's rolling substitutions. So
I think they do just get an extra one if it goes to extra time.
they're allowed to come back on again.
But I think, I guess it is rolling subs, isn't it?
Yeah. Missouri seems to have recovered from that. Finds Shitola as he pushed right in front of the linesman, who didn't raise his flag. He eventually raised it after the referee had said it was a push. Probably seem to be working together, these officials. It's right in front of the assistant below us. Bolson Missouri standing over the ball. Missouri, it's a good looking ball across the face of goal towards Lacombo, who's coming in on that back post, but it just got diverted away from him. Billericay keep it in play. And we'll get that throw in on the far side. That's interesting here because Lacombo's in a more advanced position. You'd expect to see him. He's gradually getting back into position now. Missouri loses out. Billericay win it back through Mensah. Here's Lacombo. Clips out nonchalantly to Shitola. Oh, tried to play into the feet of Cesare, got it all wrong, and now the number 9 for Concord will get it. Look at there. Chasing back there by Kojo Bassa. Built up a head of steam there. Concord pushing forward with number 16 down that far side. He gets a cross in towards the number 9. It drifts over his head. And great defending back by Bassa. Oh, wait a minute. The referee's given a penalty, is he? That is a shocker, isn't it? I think the referee thought about it and said, well, he's pointed to the spot. I think it's very, very soft. Yeah. That was a 50-50, wasn't it, at best? And well, the referee's a lot closer to the action than we are, but yeah. Well, the number 7 steps up and shoots and scores. And amazingly, Concord take a 4. Well, he obviously saw it as a foul. We certainly didn't see it as a foul from up here. The referee is just booking, I think, one of the Concord players for a celebration. So, and Billericay, who are cruising at 3-0 at half-time, now find themselves 4-3 down in extra time. There's any comfort, there's still probably about another 20-odd minutes of extra time to go, but I think the referee's got that all wrong. We'll have to wait back and see on the replays. As I said, he's a lot closer to the action than we are. There's Bassa. Starting to feet of Cesare. Lovely play by Drake. Here's more Drake again. Turns. Concord now with a wall of yellow shirts in that penalty area. Shitola will try and get a cross in, plays it in. Little back heel across the face of a goal, but there's only a yellow shirt there to clear it away. Keeper was in no man's land for a second. Shatola. Goals the ball forward again. It's come off number 7, who's now on a hat-trick, of course. There's Bassa. And Majuri. Finds Mensah. Bassa lines one up. It's a good shot. It's a decent save by the keeper. And a shot will come in by Mensah. Into the side netting it goes. And better from Billericay, but the shots need to be slightly more accurate. He's taking his time here, the Concord keeper, but you don't blame him really. Still plenty of time. There's Balsam. Little flick on there. Is Nicky actually taking any photos down there? Can we see? I think he's given up, hasn't he?
I heard him say that he was bored.
Brent said he heard him say he was bored. He's not holding his camera, I don't know. Perhaps he's run out of battery or something. Didn't expect extra time at 3-0, didn't change him around. Oshitola tried to keep that in play. His efforts were in vain.
He has 2 cameras with him. I think he could just change over the lens if he needed the other.
Yeah, he's ball. Kicked upfield there by Concord. Here's a number 14. Jamie Drake got in the way. Henry Lacombo will take it out wide. Plays the ball downfield. It's excuse me. That's a push to the floor on Shatola by the number 12. Shatola will try and take it, and the number 14 is going to get booked for not moving away from the ball, preventing that free kick being taken early. He knew exactly what he's doing, number 14. It's a fair play book, but I didn't actually see who got booked in the celebration because there was a lot of players mingling in that corner flag, near the corner flag, I should say, and I think that's the 3rd one in the notebook for Concord. Just over a minute of the first half of extra time remain. Billericay 3, Concord 4 as Lacombo hits the ball to the edge of the penalty area. No one challenging it for Billericay, headed away by Concord up to a number 16, edge of the centre circle. He'll play it out to that far side. It's a woeful ball, tired looking ball which drifts out of play. Billericay have a throw in. Oh, that's a good turn. Oh, Cesari plays it out wide. Oshitola will take it down to a byline. Willies. One were throwing down there by the corner flag. Ball thrown into the feet of Mensah. Now, is that going to be an offside? I think he was offside before it rebounded off the Concord player's feet. So Shatola just having a chat with the referee. Cesari just getting a bit of a telling off from the referee. Oh, threatened with a sin bin. So we got sin bins, we didn't know that, did we?
Yeah, I think it's just a youth thing.
Yeah.
We had a league game once. And we didn't know what was happening.
Yeah, it's in one of the matches, wasn't it? Yeah, the whistle's just blown for half-time in extra time. Concord now having that goal advantage with a very, very soft penalty awarded by the referee, who's standing just in front of us. I hope you could hear that. But it appeared to be a soft penalty anyway. Actually, Nicky's just watching Nicky. He's had to do a lot of walking tonight, hasn't he? With extra time, he's probably worn himself out, bless him. If you're watching at BTFC Live Radio, did you think that was a penalty? It was a coming together, wasn't it? It was penalties, debatable at least. So send us your views on the tweet. Last 15 minutes in. Concord will be attacking the goal at the Bluntswall Road end of the ground. Ballard just shouting out instructions to his defenders from the edge of penalty area then. Not for Jamie Drake. There's Balson into the feet of Majuri, who's spun on the ball. Drake will try one from range. It's not that far over the crossbar. He's looking for that top right hand corner. Number 16 can't get the better of Henry Lacombo. Seems to have an injury worrying. That's great play by Cesare. Referee wave play on. I don't know what for. There wasn't a foul there. Here's Jamie Drake. Hits the ball up. That's another crunching tackle coming in. The Concord player has come off worse there. Throwing taken quickly. Majuri. Oh, and the referee. Well, don't know what the referee's doing there. The player was down, but the throw was taken quickly. Billericay with the advantage, and he's pulled it back. And we'll have a physio on again. I say a physio, he wasn't carrying a bag or anything, he's just... he's the manager, I was going to say. The manager's just legged it up the pitch and just see the players okay really, which seems a little bit strange. Billericay will retake the throw-in, obviously with a slight disadvantage now. Zurich on that far side. It's coming for Concord foot. If it goes out, it might be a corner. It is a corner. No, they're not. They're not strong corners at all. Well, we've had about 4 tonight, I think. Corner comes in. It's a decent corner as well, and a header. Goes the wrong way as far as Billericay is concerned, out towards his touchline. Here's Le Combo. In attacking position, went over, wanted a free kick. It's not going to get one. Because it wasn't a free kick. Cesare back there. Well, Billericay was last man back. And now there's a breakaway and a chance for Concord, but a great tackle coming in by Ollie Moore. That's denied the number 9. Here's the number 16. And 2 floats, 1 into the box. It's well defended. Ollie Moore again. Is it? Oh, James Drake, I can't see from here. Now, there's the combo. Slides the ball forward, but possession given away again by Billericay Town. They'll go all the way through to Ballard. And Ballard with another Concord player down now. They're dropping like flies, these Concord players. This game goes on much longer. The sun will be coming up in a minute. Birds are still singing though, aren't they? That's another substitute coming on for Concord. Being readied anyway. It's just a touch of cramp, I think, for a player who's down. Yeah, birds are in full song in the oak trees behind the goal at Bluntswell Road End. See floodlights, you see, they think it's daytime. Gonna get a shock in about 20 minutes time when they all go off. Maybe he'll just add on time and we shall see. Pinch through the ball back with Ballard. Right foot, huge kick downfield. Goes over 2 players, 1 from each side. Here's Cesare. Tries a shot at the near post, it bounces awkwardly for the keeper who hung onto it well. Just in case you're joining us at this very late hour and you haven't gone to bed yet. Billericay were 3 up. At half time it's now 4-3. After the game went to extra time at 3-all. We haven't got the Concord players' names, unfortunately. We've only got numbers tonight to go by. If you know my pronunciations, it's probably a good thing. Here's a number 16, takes it down to the corner flag, and he's in the quadrant now, and his control wasn't that good. He's actually rolled it over the touchline. Billericay Town have a throw in. 7 minutes of this second period of extra time have already been played. Goes down to the corner flag again. It's a throw in this time to Concord. They hang on to it in the corner flag for the next 8 minutes or so. They would have won the game. The referees I think had enough of the time taken to take the throw, and he's told them to get on with it. Billericay win possession back. Cesare finds Drake now. Drake, that's a terribly late challenge by the number 2 on Jamie Drake, right in front of us here. Number 2's getting a yellow. Caught very, very
late through the iron. Late in the air.
Yeah, maybe a little bit fortunate just to get a yellow. He did apologise to Jamie Drake, but he knew precisely what he was doing. He's taking one for the team, I think you call that one. And Balsam will take the free kick for Billericay Town. It's almost on the halfway line. Left of centre. Immediately in front of us in the gantry. All hands on deck for Billericay. Balsam hits it a little bit too long. Keeper's gone up for it. Watches it, takes it really well. Good strong shout of keepers. And now he'll launch the ball forward as Billericay race to get players back. Turns it on, the number 11's there. It's well defended by Richards. But Jamie Drake's given it away. Was it a handball? Several players from Billericay thought it was handball. Here's the number 9, the spin again, causing problems on the pitch. That's the number 2, Cesare forcing him down to the corner, and he takes it over. It's a corner. The 10th corner of the game. It's taken short, held in the quadrant by the number 9. He's barged out of the way, and then Billericay win a free kick. As Mensah's falls to the floor. Richards will take the free kick. No, he's left it for the keeper now, Ballard. To be a good one, this one, and he'll have to race back into his goal. Less than 5 minutes remaining. He's giving the ball away. The ball volleyed straight back towards Ballard, who's out of his area still. He gets better distance and clearance on this one. John Cesare was offside coming back, and it'll be another free kick to Concord. Game management, boys. Shouts for manager from Concord. I think that means waste time a little bit. Ball thump forward. Comes off the Billericay Town number 12, Richards, and it will be a throw into Concord. The number 2 just walking towards the ball. No hurry to take it. Number 16 takes it down into that corner quadrant again. Holds on to it. Ollie Moore does really well, wins the goal kick for Billericay Town. 3.5 minutes plus added on time left. The referee again has seen the ball rolling and has decided that it's got to be retaken. It was rolling again, right? The letter of the law has to be retaken. Here's Lacombo. Goes past for challenge. Slides the ball forward. Billericay giving it away again, though. It's all hands on deck now for the Blues. Billericay knock it forward again. Here's Missouri. He's been quiet since coming back on. Getting a bit of magic in. Ball comes across the face of the goal, and the keeper watches it really well, and he had to as well. Because Cesare was coming in. On the blind side of him as well. 2.5 minutes to go for Billericay to stay in this cup competition. At the moment, it looks like it will be the visitors from Canvey Island who will be Going through to the semi-finals. It's not all over until the fat lady sings or the referee blows his whistle. Jamie Drake was a number 14 there with a feint and Richard's just helping the Canvey player out. He's got cramp below us here, helps him to his feet with number 16, and there's a chance here for the number 16 for Billericay. Tries a shot, it's brilliantly blocked. And well, referee's given a free kick there against Naya Majura, who didn't actually touch the player at all. Maybe it was for intent, I don't know, but he's given Concord a free kick. Yeah, Gabriel and Panga Mabambo is coming back on for Billericay Town. It's going to be Ollie Moore who makes way for him. A decent game, Ollie Moore. I think this might be just a little bit too late. My clock says there's less than a minute to go, but there have been stoppages in extra time, so maybe the referee will be slightly lenient. We'll have to wait and see. Concord also making another substitution as the number 12 goes off. It's just struggling a little bit there. Well, if you're watching this tonight and you're a neutral, you've been thoroughly entertained. Back of Jamie Drake's head. This is a great tackle. Richards plays it up to Cesare, tries to flick it to Gabriel with his back of his heel. It's thumped downfield. That's rolling out towards the car park, that one.
That's down here, isn't it?
The ball bouncing into the area where the goals are kept. It's actually set off a security light. We're now playing time added on. Ball thumped upfield. It's headed forward by Concord, who retain position and give it away. Now here's Majura. Let's throw a dice perhaps for Billericay, but he's still trapped inside his own half. Flicks the ball forward. Concord win it back. It's gone out of play. Oshitola on that far side will take the throw in. Now here's a chance. Fernandi is run wide. Panga Mabambo. The number 6 is there. There's a chance for Billericay, maybe at the far post. The keeper's come out, he's made a great save. The shot comes in and it's blocked. The referee looks at his watch, he blows his whistle. It's the end of the game, and a sensational turnaround in this one as Concord Rangers come from 3 goals behind to win in extra time 4-3 and go through to the semi-final of the Magnus Cup. Oh, a bit of disappointment up here in the gantry and on the pitch for Billericay Town, but it was a great game to watch. Ballard sitting in his edge of the D and is inconsolable, really. So, thank you for joining us once again at New Lodge this evening. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. Thanks to Ben. Ben, very quickly, do we have a man of the match for Billericay?
I don't know. I don't think it's really a game you can give it to someone. I'm not saying anyone in particular. Well, it wasn't a terrible performance, let's put it that way, but I don't think anyone really stood out today.
It's a shame the game had to be decided on an iffy penalty as well, didn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at it on a tiny video screen, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't a penalty, but I guess we'll just have to look at it. But I mean, it's done now, isn't it? So.
Exactly. Well, the game eventually finishes. It's nearly 11:10. And all that's left to say is we hope to see you soon with some more live commentary, and we'll let you know on social media when that will be. But thank you for tuning in, and a very good evening to all of you from New Lodge. Good night.